We're now joined by Baylor signee Keyonte George, McDonald's All-American, SicEm 365 Radio, 365 Sports. How do you have the energy to play in all of these events? And it seems like every time you play, you're the same player day in and day out.
Just take care of my body. Doing a lot of stretching, getting in anywhere I can do. So, just trying to keep my body fresh, getting enough proper sleep, just doing the necessary things I can so I can play the same, each and every night.
You were a part of the McDonald's event. You won the three-point shooting contest. Obviously, then you were in the game and had a nice game as well. And all of it's going on. What was that event like? Also to go against that kind of competition, which, of course, is what you're used to. But kind of explain how much fun you had and just the event itself.
I definitely had a lot of fun. It's a lot of history behind that event. They had a lot of guys come through it. It was a blessing to be a part of that event. I had a lot of fun competing against, the top guys, the top 24 guys. So, each and every day, just bringing my all, in the practices and the game. And then just most of all, just having a lot of fun with those guys, off the court, getting to know a lot of them. Every time we played each other, we just trying to compete, trying to, beat each other. So, overall, I just had a very good time.
That's awesome. And then you won the three-point shooting contest. You put up a number, and then there were a couple of people coming after you. What was that like to watch the end of that and then know you won it?
I was actually going. Grady was the last person to shoot, and then he missed a couple of shots. It was me and my teammate just walking. We just watched. Hopefully he was missing because he was a great shooter, and then I ended up, being the highest scorer. And I was just happy to win that.
Keyonte, you didn't get here just accidentally. It takes a lot of hard work from time when you were young. When you look back at all of what you did and the love of basketball and the commitment you've put in, what does that now mean when all this starts to pay off?
It means a lot, for sure. I've been be able to bless with this talent. The work I put in each and every day, especially, coming up from middle school to now, I had to book a Wolfhawks. We just believed in it each and every day. So we stay in the gym, and then, I started, getting noticed, and then everybody started to see the work that I put in. I've been able to, take the stuff I put in my workouts, put it in the game. It's just all of it was translated.
Did you ever doubt yourself? Was there ever a time when you started to make that rise where you still weren't so sure you belong?
I believe in myself for sure. And then, having like I said, my trainer and my family behind me, it just made me want to work even harder. So it was a lot of guys that were getting, seen, getting ranked. But, it just told me to stay the course. All that just mattered at the end of the day. So I stayed the course, and now I'm here. And, I'm able to go D1, full ride. So just staying the course is really, the main thing that I, wanted to stay true to.
You're having a great run. In fact, you have a game today. You told me about that, and I was talking to Coach Brooks about it. He was like, Alvin said, I don't know how he has the energy to play at that level, game in and game out. How much did it help that Coach Drew, the change in the coaching staff with Coach Tang going to Kansas State, but Alvin?
They all remain intact for sure. He just let me know it's going to be a little coaching change, but it's a great coach there. I knew they was going to bring in somebody good, so I didn't want to, think about anything. I didn't think about leaving at all. Coach Drew, he's a really good coach, but ultimately he's a really good guy. The whole staff is. So, I just know they was going to care for me each and every day on and off the court. So there was no reason for me, leave that type of situation.
Well, every one of them to a man said, every single one of them talked about your family, talked about your upbringing, and talked about the kind of person that you are. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot to just see, those guys just talk about my character. I try to pride myself in that, not treat everybody with respect. Nobody is hot. I'm not higher than nobody. So, we're all on the same level. So just hear that, those guys talking about my character, it just shows that I've been able to stay true to myself.
How important is it to get on campus this summer? I think that's when you're going to arrive and start building some chemistry with those who are there.
That's very important, getting a head start. Learning the different concepts that they have on offense and on defense. And just ultimately just getting to know the guys, that's there on a deeper level. And then, just getting all the work in I can. Because, at the end of the day, I have a goal to make it to the highest level. So, I'm just, stay true to the grind like I always have. It's got me there, so I'm not going to stop.
Do you get a chance to communicate with Adam Flagler or LJ or others on the team very much?
I talk to them every now and then. I mostly talk to, Jeremy, talk to Langston a lot. So, I just try to keep in touch with some of those guys for sure. It's just, after the loss, I just, told them, I feel their pain. I felt the pain as well. So it was really important for me to stay in touch with those guys for sure.
You can shoot it. You can put it up. You can handle the ball. James Akinjo yesterday announced that he was going to enter the NBA draft, and he was the point guard, and he also was a scorer for them as well. Is that something that is even something that you're interested in being? Are you more comfortable being the two guard? Do you want to play a little point guard? Has that even been brought up at all?
I definitely, want to play a little bit of one, bring the ball up. James, he was a great player. He's able to get his teammates involved, but also, score the ball. And, as for myself, I'm known to score, but I feel like, my passing ability is a little bit underrated. So I definitely feel like I can make great decisions, at the point guard, get my teammates a spot. At the end of the day, I want to, feed all the love. I think I heard Coach D say, share the sugar, as he says. So I just feel like, I'm able to be that type of player that's able to, move the ball, get my teammates in spots, pass up good shots, great shots for sure.
McDonald's All-American, McDonald's event, Jordan Brand, all of this. How do you stay humble?
There's knowing, where I came from. I wasn't known at first, and then, getting all, these accolades is a blessing, but at the same time, I just want to stay true to myself, just know what got me here, not try to change, anything that I've been doing, because it's got me to, it's got me to my highest level so far. So I just want to stay true to myself, stay true to the grind. And then I have a lot of people in my ear telling me that, nobody cares, you can do more. So, that just keeps pushing me each and every day.
And guess what? They want you on campus now. I know you got to wait. You got things to do. It's exciting to get Baylor back to where they want to be. Is that exciting to think about the future?
It's real exciting. I've been ready to get on campus. They have a, championship culture there. I just want to, keep that going, add on to that. I definitely want to bring, another championship back to Waco for sure.
Keyonte, thanks for your time. Good luck today with your game and also going forward. Look forward to meeting you.
All right, thank you.
Keyonte George, Baylor signee, Sic'Em 365 Radio, 365 Sports.
Because he knows everything, Scotty B, right? The Baylor King, Keyonte George, we would rather you not leave us, but he's playing right now on ESPNU, IMG Academy, in the game that Keyonte told me that he had this afternoon. That's why we